Welcome back to Having the Fly. I'm your host, Carson. Wow, it's actually been a year now. It's almost 2022 now, and where did the time pass? From COVID and everything else like that, and now we're back into school, which is great. Right now I'm on winter break, but I thought to myself, hey, I should publish a video of capturing the highlights / moments of 2021. And we got some pretty good moments that I had in 2021 that I love dearly. And the inspiration of me, my dad, and my brother going on the water, just those moments are so precious. And I thought I would like to share them with you. So, drum roll please, we are going to start off with number 5. Number 5 was a great day on the water. It was opening day. We originally went to a stock stream, but we decided, hey, let's just go to a wild stream. What the heck? And today we're going to be fishing opening day, and we're still at a catch and release stream. We're at Bender Spring over here, and water seems pretty shallow, but I think we can pull some nice fish out of here. What do you think, Wyatt?
That seems pretty plausible, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to see if we can catch some brown trout, or maybe even a rainbow, and let's see what happens.
Yep.
Nice. Why caught all these fish? 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Come on. Alright, ready. Go. And man, dude, we smacked more fish in the wild stream than the stock stream. My brother first caught 2 immediately, and then I was like, man, I gotta get into action too. And we went out, and then I just caught 2, and then we're like, wow, that's a pretty cool moment. He had 2, I had 2, and we both raised up both of those fish together, and man, that was a cool moment. But it was nothing as cool as my dad. My dad usually films me when I'm out fly fishing, and actually this is me filming my dad.
2 hours went by. Dad has not caught anything at all. Oh shoot, it's a fish.
Let's go.
I got him.
Take the cam out.
Go, let go. I'll film. Look at that bow and that rod. Fly fishing 101. And the goose is still watching. Let's see. Will he catch the fish? Whoa! It's a biggie. Let's see this fish.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Look of the girth of that thing. Dad, what do you have to say?
I'm going to Disneyland!
Oh, he's going to Disneyland.
Get this.
Oh my lord. Just hold him tight. Hold him tight.
Oh yeah.
Oh my. Get him in the sunlight. Get him in the sunlight. Yeah. He hooks up the biggest fish of the day. And there was a big smile on his face. I had a smile on my face. Everybody had a smile on his face. And we were just so happy to be on that moment that everybody caught a fish. And it was just such a sunny day. And that's probably going to be my top moments of year of 2021. Now we're heading up to number 4. Okay, number 4, it was a big day. The green drake hatch hit Penn's Creek, and I decided, hey, let's take Wyatt out there and see if we can catch a fish. And we went out there, and man, the bugs were everywhere. This is Wyatt's first time fishing the green drake hatch, and ready to catch some fish. So I'm gonna let this guy go, and then hopefully we can imitate this guy. Oh, there it goes. And we can catch some big fish. It was just so fascinating, and it was almost like a fantasy, just watching all these huge bugs flying everywhere, and they were all over you and everything else like that. It was just a cool experience. Now, the weird part of the whole thing is that no trout at all of the stretch that we were on had no fish rising on green drakes. Weird, right? And we went out there and we ended up catching all of our fish on stoneflies. And it was really funny because we were looking forward to fly fishing the green drakes, but unfortunately we were catching most of them on stones. But there's no problem with stones. I have no problem with stones. And the cool part was why it was such a cool moment is because those were the most fighting fish I have ever caught and my brother has ever caught, ever. And it was just such a cool experience to see all the green drakes and catching fish also, which just made it just a great day on the water. Wow, very nice fish. Caught him on the stonefly. Alright, so now we're heading up to number 3. Wrong finger. 3. And that was just an amazing moment. Catching that Palomino. We literally went out there. I don't know how far away it was from when they stocked the stream. We went out to Bald Eagle Stream or Creek, and we went out there, and it just out of the blue, I just saw this golden gold. I don't know how to describe it. The color is not like golden, but it's not yellow, but it's just a weird color. And I saw it in the stream, and I thought, oh, it's just a piece of plastic or something. But then I saw it was a Palomino, and I just got so excited. My father was trying to calm me down. Calm down. Just think how you're gonna get this fish. And I ended up just tossing out just a white zonker out there, and I just dripped it, and I made a couple taps up, and wouldn't you know, the that golden color swooped up, took the fly, and I was just like, oh my gosh, it actually worked. And then while I'm fighting the fish, I'm getting the fish in, and I got it in the net, I was just like, oh my gosh. This, ever in my life, my whole time fly fishing, this is my second Palomino. And that was just such a cool moment for my dad and I to experience again. And it was just a great day on the water, catching that Palomino. Just made the whole day. Now coming up to number 2. Now number 2 is a really special moment that I had in 2021. Ever since I started fly fishing, I knew of this gentleman, Joe Humphreys, and I only saw him on the computer watching his nymphing videos, and I read his books. And to know one day I went out on the stream, and this gentleman walks up and he says, "Have you caught any fish yet?" And I said, "No, not yet." And then I looked at who I was talking to, and it was Joe Humphreys. And I was just in shock that Joe Humphreys is walking up to me while I'm fly fishing, just beginner, and to know, just to give me just a couple tips to go out nymphing and things like that. It was just such a miracle that I'll never forget. And coming up now, I've known Joe for years now.
Like that, I'm pushing track. 10 minutes. We did it. Oh, look at that. There we go. Man. Thank you. Not bad for an old man. Oh yeah, not at all.
I got to do a podcast with him, and which was just another miracle that just happened. I am Carson. I'm the host on Happy on the Fly. I'm also the student president of the State High Anglers Club, and also a member of the U.S. Youth Fly Fishing Team. We have a very special host here today, a nationally known fly fisherman, educator, conservationist, author, and star of the film Live the Stream, Mr. Joe Humphreys. How you doing, Joe?
Nice to be with you, Carson, and I hope we can enlighten some people today, and maybe we can be enlightened.
You can see that video. It's downstairs in the video. If you look in videos, or you click on videos on my YouTube channel, Happy on the Fly, you could probably find that podcast down there. And we had an hour of discussion. I was just so fortunate to have Joe Humphreys do it, and we were doing it for the YouTube channel and for my Anglers Club. And I was just so thankful for him for spending his time teaching me and others how to get into fly fishing. It was just he was my inspiration when I was younger. Thank you so much, Joe. I'll never forget it.
Thank you, Carson. It was a pleasure to be with you, and I hope that all of you who are watching us this afternoon did pick up some maybe good tips that will help you catch more fish. So I thank you for being patient with us, and It was most enjoyable.
If you're enjoying this video, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Now, coming up to number 1. Number 1. So, okay, we finally made it. Number 1. Alright, so number 1 is probably the most craziest magic, fly fishing magic fantasy that's ever happened to me, to my dad and I. Seriously, fantastic. And we were in North Carolina on the Nantahala River doing some footage, and it was getting really dark. We were just on this normal stream, Spring Creek stream. I shouldn't say Spring Creek, but similar towards it. And I caught 15 fish in this one pool. And it seemed to pull everything out, and it went pitch dark. You can't see a thing. My dad was just like, okay, hold on. Before we go, I would like you to cast the opposite side of the stream and twitch in a tiny little bugger or streamer, if you will, to see if you can get any last minute fish or if that will work. And then I tried it, and then he's like, okay, let me try real quick. And then he was like, trying to explain like what exactly he wanted to do, or what wanted me to do. And then he's talking to me over here, and then all of a sudden he spoke to me. He was like, wait a second, I got something on here. And I was just shocked. I was like, oh, come on, you were just literally drifting it downstream and lifting it up, flopping it everywhere. And then all of a sudden, he pulls out the biggest brook trout of the whole time we were in North Carolina. Biggest. And I caught a big male when we were out there earlier, but then he pulled out the biggest female brook trout ever. Alright, we're catching some big ones at night. Woohoo! Oh my god, I can't even wrap my hand around this thing. Oh, Dad, this is nothing. Nothing. Dude, nice female. Oh my god, I can't even. Look at that.
Well, hold her up. I can't see her. I'm too close to the water.
I was just in shock of like, oh my gosh. I don't know how this happened, but the fly fishing gods must have been answering our prayers, and we pulled out this huge brook trout. It was just an awesome experience for my dad and my dad and I will never forget that, ever. It was just the most adrenaline pumping catch we ever caught over there in North Carolina. And that's why I said it was number 1. So thank you for watching Happen the Fly. I hope you like those top 5 moments of 2021. Thank you for all of you that supported us for 3 years on Happen the Fly. 3 years already. And thank you for all of you that subscribed, liked, and commented. I really appreciate it. And it just innovates us more to create more content for you all. And have a great, happy new year. A healthy, happy new year. And have some more, a lot more fish out there in 2022. And I hope to see you in the future videos. And see you in the flip side. Stay fishy. Wait, actually, before you go, glad I caught you. Actually, please watch any of our other videos that we have on our channel. We have some great podcasts and videos that you can learn from. And if you just want to be entertained and watch our films, please click in the film description below. And catch you on the flip side. Tight lines, stay fishy.